Hi there, this is going to be a general love reading for the sign of Libra. Hello Libras, this is Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, as well as across watchers. This is for your March 2022 readings. So, if you want to purchase the extended for this, click on that upside down triangle, bottom right of your screen below me, and you will be able to click on the description box and the links there to rent this extended. And also, the link to my Patreon is there. And if you guys love erotic tarot readings, go ahead and follow me on Patreon. They are a whole nother beast over there, okay? I do all different erotic tarot readings compared to the ones you can rent on my site. So, this is Libra. Wow. Someone here is going through a huge spiritual awakening. They have been the past few years, but their biggest lesson, which is what has really catapulted them forward, is about forgiveness. Yeah, forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. Free yourself, right? Someone freed themselves and really allowed themselves to flourish in life and in vibration by not holding on to old shit. You know, that's that thing, right? When you hold on to old shit, it can cause someone to be bitter. It can cause someone to stay stuck and stagnant because it's the energy, the frequency, right? It's low vibed. So someone here had to realize that, like, I've got to forgive not just them, I have to forgive myself, but it also is this realization that forgiveness doesn't mean that the other person was not wrong. It doesn't mean that the other person was right and that it writes them off as being no responsibility. It just says that it no longer owns you anymore. You're no longer being held captive, really, by what this person has done or this situation. You're literally freeing yourself from it and saying, I wash my hands of this and I'm at peace with it now. You see what I'm saying? It frees you up. That's why you have free yourself. And then here we have the Three of Swords. So for some of you, it could have been a third-party situation. Could have been cheating. But I have a feeling for some of you, it's this repetition of the same song, same story of always getting my heart broken. That's you or this other person, okay? Someone here feels like they just don't have, they didn't never had luck meeting someone that, like, it just worked out with. So the Three of Swords can be pain and cheating and heartbreak. Yeah, the Hierophant, which is a long-term committed relationship. So there may have been a long-term committed relationship here, okay? Or it's a Taurus, but it feels long-term commitment. Long-term committed relationship didn't work out and it was so fucking bad. It really left this person, like, it imprinted something on this person. So whether this is your first love, whether this was your marriage that you were in for a really long time, whatever this is, it imprinted on you. And it's been really difficult for you to sort of heal from it. Two of Swords, that is indecision. It's also being blind to something, not seeing something. Some of you didn't see it coming with this person who hurt you. And some of you also just are so blinded by something, you're not able to see something straight and clearly. Ten of Swords is an ending here. Ten of Swords is also the worst that it can get, right? If you look at that energy right there, it's this feeling of like, listen, it can't get worse than this. And so someone here might also feel like they've been through so much pain. They know, like, I've been through the worst of the worst of the worst. And someone here also comes from this place of solitude where they're saying, because I've been through the worst, I don't want to go through it again. Okay, now the Lover's energy here is a decision in love. For some of you, the decision is, do I want to be single and live in solitude and be a hermit? Or do I want to open myself up to love? But in order to do that, I have to forgive and heal. I have to create space. And I also have to be fucking vulnerable. I have to be open to this, right? The Lovers is magnetic attraction. And I can feel it, you know, there's this thing with you and a person here that you feel magnetically drawn to. And there may not be any logical rhyme or reason to it, okay? There's obsession here with the Devil. The Four of Wands is new beginnings. So someone here is sort of nervous to get into new things because they have this tendency to become obsessed, okay? They really get sucked into something. They really are fixated on this thing, you know? And it's their fear. They're like, listen, if I get into some shit, I get all the way into some shit, okay? The Fool here is, of course, new beginnings. It's a brand new, fresh, clean slate, but it also is someone who is, you know, able to take a leap of faith, really, right, with the Fool. So it's taking a leap of faith. It's jumping into the unknown and not being afraid. It's being fearless is what it is, okay? You also have here the Magician. And the Magician energy is someone who is a manifester. Someone here feels like they put a lot of thought and effort into their life and has actually, you know, created a life that they have always dreamed of and wanted. The Magician is someone here who has all of the power, right, available to them to create their best fucking life. The Magician can be someone who is someone who feels like magic. There's something magical about this energy or connection, or they look at you like that. Maybe they look at you like you're magic, or have you done magic? Have you put a fucking spell on me? And it's like, bitch, no, I did not put no spell on you, right? It's like, that's that attraction, physical attraction, 7 of Wands. See, this is a protection bubble. This is someone here who is basically saying like, you know, hey, I'm putting myself in a bubble and I don't want to be touched. And it's this energy of not being vulnerable, right? So is this person, are they afraid of love? Right? It appears that they are. 7 of Pentacles. This is someone here who wants something to grow. They want to put effort into growth. And then the 3 of Cups right here. 3 of Cups is someone who it feels like is, I mean, it's a group of people, but look at them. It's like reuniting. So for some of you, you might be spending more time with friends, with family, right? Some of you may be literally taking time to look up at the stars. There could be this literal thing about constellations or planet placements or when the stars align, you know, or looking at the moon or something, you know, there's this thing about gathering and looking up. Okay, that feels real fucking important. That could be praying together. That could be setting intentions together. What the hell was that? The 2 of Wands again? Oh, it's the 2 of Swords. The 2 of Swords energy is that of indecision, right? Oh, excuse me, it's the 8 of Swords. Being stuck in the head. Someone overthinking something. Just not allowing themselves to be free of it, right? That could be the whole over and over and over thinking about something and it consuming you and eating you alive, right? And it's really about the energy of like letting it go. 8 of Swords here feels like it's mental entrapment and freeing yourself from that, right? Remember, for some of you, it's you just can't stop thinking about this thing that someone hurt you or that they betrayed you, right? It's just overthinking. You have down here the Knight of Swords. Someone here feels like they are rushing towards something. This can be a message that comes in, you know, and it's sort of blunt. It could be a message that comes in sort of out of the blue. The Knight of Swords can also just be a younger air sign, but as you can see, there is a little bit of swiftness to his movement, right? And he's running very quickly towards his motorcycle there, and it has this energy to it of, hold on, I'm coming, I'm on my way. Is it coming back? I guess it could be the 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords here is mind games and manipulation. 5 of Swords is feeling like I'm all in my head. Why is this thing, it's owning me, it has power over me. See, that's the thing right there too about letting it go and releasing it. Someone here needs to let that go because it's eating them up, because they're just letting it constantly play in their head and in like a fucking loop. And then here's a 6 of Pentacles, reciprocity. Giving and receiving equally. There's an even exchange in power and energy here. And then you have death and rebirth. So this is Scorpio energy with death and rebirth, but it also is an energy of, you know, an ending has to happen for there to be a new beginning. And that's the rebirth there. Something ends so something new can begin. Is it the end of holding on to shit that's no longer conducive to you? Yeah, it could be that too, right? It could very well be that to like say, hey, I can't let this keep like haunting me. All right, let's go ahead and get a couple more cards out and then we're going to get into your extended love call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. If some of you guys are in a connection already, this person really feels something. Again, it's that attraction that two people have for each other. You know? It's like this attraction of, I think it's me and you. Wait, is this your extended? Why do I feel like I can't remember? Isn't that funny? I can't remember if this is your guys' YouTube video that I'm recording right now or your fucking extended. How weird is that? That's strange. It feels like it's just wiped me clean, honey. Wow, that is fucking weird. It's like I have deja vu, but it's like a dream. It's like I slightly remember, but then I don't. But then I'm like, did I do that reading or did I not? Isn't that fucking strange? You can't make it up. I don't know what that means. But anyways, if this is not your extended, then I will do your extended. And if this is your extended, then okay. How weird is that? I literally can't even remember. It's like I have complete deja vu. It's like they wiped it clean from me. Not deja vu, but I have extreme amnesia. How weird, Libras. Huh. All right. Anyway, so yeah, if this is it, then okay, bye. And if not, then I'll do the extended after this. But if this, oh, weird. Okay, bye.